Hey everybody, it's Gaming Ultimatum. Last time on Persona 4 Golden, we had Naoto finally recovered, and apparently just in time for us to do a live performance of Jeunesse. Sorry about that brief interruption, but okay. In this episode, we're just gonna be kind of continuing our normal school life. We'll make origami cranes again. Cute girl. Okay, I don't know what's the whole... You haven't completed this set yet. Alright.
Hey!
Morning. Man, that was exhausting yesterday. It was like my first time being up on a stage like that. Usually had to do stuff like that all the time when she was working, right? I'll never be able to live up like that. And this week, we've got midterms. Hey, we should have a study session with everybody else after school. We're on the same boat, right? Let's help each other out. Help each other? I don't need any help. Help each other? That's right, help each other. Okay, so what if I'm more on the being helped side than the helping others side? Come on, help those of us who are actively challenged. I'll invite everyone, please. Sure, I'll do it. But you have to pay me. Now, please take a look at the second page of the handout. It's about Napoleon. Napoleon went on many military campaigns. I need something very specific. I had these made... Ultima, would you stand up, please? Yeah, sure. What did Napoleon have invented? Glass jars. Oh, you knew right. That's right. He made people invent glass jars. Napoleon held a contest with lots of war maids, and whoever could come up with a way to preserve food on long campaigns. Nicholas Effort submitted his method for canning food in 1804, paving the way for the food preservation industry. It's a common misconception, but Napoleon was not involved with the actual invention of metal cans. The first canned foods were kept in glass jars. Sorry. Tin or iron cans were invented in 1810 as an alternative to heavier jars. An actual can opener, however, wouldn't be invented for another 45 years. When invention of the can opener, soldiers would use bayonets to cut open cans or smash them with rocks. So, midterms start at the end of this week. Don't forget to review. I'm already good. Jeunesse Food Court.
Oh. Hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Hey, Candy. How are you doing?
Wow, everyone's here.
Yeah,
So many people.
get the point.
Why did everyone come here?
Study.
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy. It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited. But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Okay, yeah. I can do
Jumping
this.
straight into math? Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Yosuke, no.
I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
Yeah, Yosuke, you should have thought
What's up
about
with
that.
Useless after all.
Don't call me useless!
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
Yosuke?
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
We got a lot of snacks. God
Teddy
damn.
says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun, but the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Yeah.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Whoa. Isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
Huh?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still,
recording,
there's
just
no
making
point
sure.
in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory.
Yeah.
There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
Yeah.
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
You can. Oh yeah, Nanako doesn't know.
Ooh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Yeah.
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Yeah.
Am I really a king?
Maybe so.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day.
That's not how it works. I'm gonna say that's not how that works.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
I'm sure you will. He can now endure mortal blows during battle.
Bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Let's go. Did I finish reading that book at all, or? Oh wait, no, I was doing the. Huh? Hello, this is Naoto. You have time to go into the world inside the TV tomorrow. I want to see the power of the personas with my own eyes. What do you think about it? Yeah, maybe we should go there. We haven't really done it unless, you know, someone was trapped in there. But it would be a good idea to practice in there. Take a deep breath and recall. We got the maca leaf. Oh, what's the good morning? You know, lately, whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we fought robots and stuff that look like they're right out of some anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Yeah, now that you mention it, they did seem familiar. Remember how our other cells had those logos like a TV show? Maybe it was like that for the same reason. It's like that for the same reason as to why the shadows look like something from the TV. Jay said before that the other world is related to our mind somehow. People who watch the Vendor Channel believe it's a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or is it simply because all of us have had our brains soaked in television since we were kids? I guess I can't really deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. It's so tiring coming up with so many exams. All I want to do is go and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of this month. I'm sure you've forgotten, but with tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns were made out of pumpkins. Tatanaka-san, I'll pick you since you don't seem to care about veggies. Now I'll choose Gamers-kun. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Turnips. Yep, that's correct. The first ones were made out of ferns or beets. When it was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I'm hoping that my socks will turn up. No, fine, puns are my style anyway. What kind of fantastic life are you living where you get to go on stage with it and the detective prince? And really, the detective prince is actually a girl. That's fantastic. And now I can't stop thinking about her. I can't even concentrate on studying for exams. I'm going straight home. I wish I could get away from my boring life too. For the first time in maybe a while, we're actually gonna go to the TV world when we don't necessarily have to. Sharp shovel. Yes, the right one.
I feel awful.
The two was a copycat, and the true killer is somewhere. Not necessarily. With each crime he commits, his path becomes clearer and clearer. But it might get pretty tough from here on out. The police still think the case is closed, and now it does off the investigation team. We're really the only ones who know that the killer's still out there. We can't rely on anyone else. Damn it! I don't think we need to be so hard on ourselves. After all, haven't we always thought that only we can bring in a criminal like this? Look at the bright side. You gained an important ally. That's right. It's those who's on active duty. I'll do everything I can to help. Let's act carefully and arrest the culprit with our own hands. We must be mindful of the Midnight Channel and keep an eye out for the culprit's next move. Let's see.
Let's go.
Here we go. We're actually going to do some of the... I think we should do some of the extra shadows we can do. Yeah, I might have nothing to do with her, so we might as well investigate them. We gotta ask the person, so for this one, we're gonna go to the castle once again. It's been a while. For this, we're gonna bring Yosuke. For the first time, Naoto. And the last one will be Teddy, since these are... Actually, no. To be nice, we'll bring Yukiko. We can start all the way back on the final floor. Let's make sure we got the best persona out. Our best persona's out. I gotta remember when I first enter the battle, just change Naoto's tactics. Actually, wait, let me just equipped, yeah. Winter Yasuo outfit for everyone, since it's now winter time. Does that mean he wears his normal uniform? Alright. Here we go.
That's not good. Darkness won't work.
We have to face what was originally Yukiko Shadow's ally, the Contrarian King.
It's not working! This can't be!
It nullifies fire. Darkness won't work on it.
No way, it didn't
Lux
work!
win.
Last one. Go for it.
Just to be safe.
Whatever you think best.
Let's try Xianga. Naoto's persona is, of course. Frick, I did not mean to do that. You already could drain it, there was no point in doing that. Oh, we got a critical hit with Yukiko.
Let's attack. Ready, set. Places, everyone. And action. You can count on me. Go. Beat him up.
If I get back to Naoto's turn.
It's not going down!
Alright. Naoto's main weapon is of course a revolver, funnily enough, which is one of the few times the character will be using a gun before Persona 5. And her persona focuses mostly on light and darkness, or insta-killing. But of course a lot of really powerful moves. From the simple Tempest Slash, heavy physical damage to one foe 1 to 2 times. Has a heavy fire damage, which obviously won't be useful here. A heavy wind damage, not useful as well. She uses Mudun and Hamon, both instant kill light and darkness spells. Megidola, one of our first almighty skills. And Deathbound. Let's go with Tempest Slash.
I couldn't defeat it!
This should be easy for us since, well, we haven't been here in a while,
Down.
and we're much stronger than before.
Let's go!
It's good now, Takun. Keep it up.
Our moment has arrived! Let's go! Okay,
Places, everyone. And action.
Yes,
Let's do
let's
it.
finish them!
Yeah. Go. Go. Go.
I actually finished them off. And that would beat this shadow. Our courage has increased for defeating a mighty enemy. And now we get to explore this little section of Yukiko's castle without it being in a cutscene or battle. And we get a good weapon, probably a good weapon for Yukiko. The Suzuki. Actually, it would have been good back then, but we already got better weaponry. But this would have been a very good weapon back then. The Suzuka Feather. Actually, do we have any skills that can just get us out of here? Ah yeah, Yosuke. Unless it... Oh yeah, Trifuri's escape from battle. So we gotta use a Gohan, which we don't have plenty of, so we'll probably only do 2 of the dungeons. A dungeon returns. After that, we're gonna visit Kanji's dungeon. Obviously, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out Yukiko for Kanji. Oh yeah, we haven't even been here in a while. So we had to do the whole thing. Yeah, no. Alright, right here. Are we able to immediately just go? Oh no, they completely reset. Oh yeah, you have to go back to the first floor every time you come back here. Not really gonna continue with this. It was actually good to just do Yukiko's. We're gonna go back home now. So we just did a short little excursion to the TV world to see Naoto's abilities. I can harvest the vegetables. Wheat seedling. I like the skipping that we can do, since it stops us from doing repetitive stuff. We'll make tomorrow's lunch again. We'll see if we get it right. To make croquettes. Medium. I'd say moist croquette. There we go. We actually succeeded again. Huh, what are they talking about? Midterm starts tomorrow, but I feel so lazy. I can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for the exam, senpai. Are you sure you're gonna need to know all this stuff in the future? Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever. After exams, we have the cultural festival. There are more first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. Lunch break. Let's invite Risei. Wait, I don't think this is even edible. It smells so well. Yuck. Frick. Did not expect to do that. So there's a teacher who's tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's bust weight hip measurements. I won't say who, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about a high school girl's measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? But man, middle-aged students are so perverted. I can feel them looking at me in the faculty. Shut the fuck up, please. Nobody likes this stuff. By the way, speaking of village fan, there's a cute little fish named Ochi-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there's no fish called the Owa-san. I guess that means no matter how old we get, women are still women. Well, Ultima-kun, were you just listening when I said... No. Look what fish was you talking about. I know what you were talking about. You were talking about the Oji-san. Well, guess what? I don't care, because I don't like you. Yeah, I'm glad you were listening to me. I actually named the goat. It's actually named the goatfish, but it's commonly called the Oji-san. It's called that because it has whiskers and looks just like a little middle-aged fan. Would you remember that? So I'll be betting on your test that starts tomorrow. We hate you. I'll do one more action this time. Actually, are we able to start now to Session Link? Frick, no. Talk to her. That's high-speed gear. Oh, Ultima-san. Thank you for saving me. I want to apologize. I have something I want to talk about. Frick, I don't even have enough courage. What's my courage at? It's almost max! Alright. Oh, yep. Let's see, is there any way I can range my courage? Let's go here, Okina Station. Oh yeah, Coco Fur, the costume. Wait. Neo Featherman? Ah, god damn it, it's so expensive. But I want the Neo Feather, man. Okay. I don't care what I have to do for the money. Dachiko's story. We'll go back to Inaba. Is there any way for us to raise our courage quickly? Any new books we can get that can help raise that courage? There we go. And we're just gonna head home. Alright. You know what? I'll do my courage reading next time. Because it's getting pretty late. Next time for Persona 4 Golden, then it will finally start the exams. I thought they would have started earlier, but apparently they didn't. See you guys then.